I love being awkward. All right, guys, this is MaskedMetaKnight4. We're gonna do a discussion on My Hero Academia.
All right, that's the intro. Perfect.
You didn't start it.
You're
Don't
perfect.
me.
So this is how that starts, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
the camera's
yes.
ready. The camera was rolling 10 minutes ago, bro.
Yo, let's go. All right, so I'm MaskedMetaKnight4. I have idiots known as Lord Shad, Peeker, and Perpetually Second. The best names.
Wait, why are you called Perpetually Second?
Because that's his
Before
name on
we
the
started
server.
playing Mario Party, and I got second in every game we
Oh,
played.
yeah,
Oh.
that's unfortunate. That's
Yeah.
sad. Oh well.
All
Dang.
my games
Well,
that I was playing, I was like destroying everybody. But anyways.
I got the second the first 4 games, then I destroyed everyone, and then I beat Meta by 1 coin. Then I
We
destroyed
don't
Meta in
talk
Yoshi's
ab-
Tropical
We
Island.
don't talk about that.
Yo, that Tropical Island was such a funny game. Holy
up,
shit!
bro.
I didn't even
Shut
try.
up.
I didn't
That
even
was
try, and I got all
terrible.
the stars. It was beautiful,
That
dude.
was
The
terrible.
game just decided I would win. Mario Party gods are hype. I love the Mario Party gods. And then Woody Woods, where I made you lose a star.
Shot. Anyways, we're here to talk about my.
Now we'll
hero.
settle this. We need to play a game of Sonic Shuffle.
Ew, ew.
Yeah,
Oh
work an
my
emulator
god.
going, bro. But you know, everybody's gonna quit before the game finishes of how boring that game is.
I mean, yeah, honestly.
So the person who wins is the person who lasts the longest.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Well, I don't mind getting last in that game.
Anyway, we're already sidetracked.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about Naruto.
No, we're not talking about Naruto. We're here to talk about My Hero Academia. I think over like a year ago we talked about like the entrance exams. That video was like all over the place. But anyways,
Yep.
we are here to talk about the next arc in the anime. By the way, this will be anime only. We won't be talking about manga because most of us have read the manga. Not everyone
Except
here
me.
has.
Okay, yeah, wow. Really calling me out. Huh? Alright, I get it. I get it. Okay, you know what? I should just leave.
No, please don't leave. Come back.
Okay.
But I just wanted to keep it to anime only. So we'll be talking about the Quirk Apprehension Test arc. It's still called an arc, but it's literally like an episode and a half long. But before that,
it.
I have some trivia for you guys.
Oh boy.
So, at the entrance exam, it shows the top 10 like students who placed the highest. So I'll tell you guys who are like the top 10 students. So Midoriya got 7th, even though he got no like enemy points, all he got were rescue points.
a gamer.
Awazi got 10th. That's the guy who from class 1B who melds all stuff, the meld. Melding
Okay,
quirk.
yeah, gotcha.
9th was Tokoyami. 8th
Gamer
place,
Falco?
Yeah, Falco. That ain't Falco.
my boy.
Oh.
My boy
Oh, shit.
Tokoyami!
Let's go!
Tetsu got 8th.
Not bad.
Ida got 6th. Kendo got 5th, Battle Fist. Shiozaki got 4th, that's the Vine girl from Class 1B. Uraraka got 3rd. Kirishima got 2nd, surprisingly. And
What a gamer.
Bakugo got 1st with no rescue.
I'm actually surprised Kirishima and Tetsu were that far apart.
Yeah,
Yeah, honestly.
they're very far apart.
Oh, gamers. Gamers! Look at that. So much Class A, and then just Class B. Who gives a shit? Anyway.
Hey, the Class B got a lot of fans, especially after
You're right.
the anime
You're right.
aired.
Yeah. That was really good. But yeah, that's cool.
So, we cut to the teachers talking about the scores of the exam and how good the first years are going to be, and how the first place guy literally got 0 rescue points, but he was super skilled, which is basically Bakugo, aka Gary Oak.
We love Gary Oak.
Exactly. And this is also where we learn where All Might is going to be teaching at UA. That's why he came here and all that stuff. Managed to go see Midoriya like at the beach, and he told them that he didn't pull any special strings for him, so he got into the school all by himself, even without proper quirk training. So that's always good to hear that he didn't have to pull any favors so that he can get into the school.
Yeah, he has his own plot armor. You don't need to give him any. All Might. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good.
And this was also like the first time in the series where we learned that All Might actually came to UA because he was supposed to give one for all to a UA student, aka Strong One, but he ran into Midoriya before that happened. So that's like a little seed that gets planted that will like sprout way further on in the
And
story.
then we don't hear about it again for 2 more seasons.
Yeah,
Epic.
pretty much. One thing I do like about My Hero, it's like it's a slow cooker, you know. They'll plant a lot of seeds and they'll grow nice and strong later on, which I do like.
Yeah, but it has better pacing than One Piece, so it's automatically better.
God, wow. Already destroying One Piece fans. That's so
I
weird.
never watched One Piece, so I have
Look,
no comment.
One Piece will forever have the manga, but then freak the anime. Nobody wants to see it 1 chapter per episode. That just
One
goes
chapter
nowhere.
per episode?
Yeah, that's a yikes. No wonder it's so inflated with filler and stuff.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, just rough.
So at this point in time, Midoriya has one for all, obviously, and right now all he can do is all or nothing. Either go 100% or go 0%, even though he's been training for 10 months. So...
He stinks.
Sorry?
He stinks.
Oh, he
Get
stinks,
good.
yeah, he
Thor.
sucks.
Come on.
He needs to get
Come
good.
on.
He's frail.
That's right.
Yeah, so
Weak.
for the classes at UA, as a super low acceptance rate, they always take 40 students. They split them into 2 classes, 20 each. 36 of them they get in through the actual exam, and 4 of them get recommended. We'll hear about those 2 recommended ones later. So yeah, when Midoriya does get the class, we don't know who's going to be in their classes yet, because they randomize it or something. I don't know how they do it. But look and behold, obviously his childhood friend Bakugo is there, aka Bully.
Of course.
Ida, you know, who was chirping him during the exam, he's also there. And also the cute brunette who helped him out, she's also in the class, so...
His waifu! Oh my god!
His
It's so cute! Oh my god!
Exactly. Don't talk about ships too much near My Hero fans, or you will be in for a very bad time.
Nice. Alright, anyways, so I love this one shit. Okay.
I shipped them, by the way. Anyways,
Yep.
so for Class 1A's homeroom teacher, they have Shoto Aizawa. And not even meeting the class for 60 seconds, he just tells them to get into their gym outfits and to go outside, because screw orientation and all that stuff. He gives really weird, like, hobo vibes, but he ain't playing around.
He sleeps. That's all he does.
Because, yeah, the second they get outside, it's basically a day 1 pop quiz, hero style. Because gotta love teachers, right? You know, when you show up to class and they give you pop quizzes out of nowhere for no reason. Well, there's actually...
Oh, wait! There's more!
Yes, there is more. So, one thing I really love about My Hero is world building. So, there's rules where you can't be using your quirks in, like, public and all that stuff. Running, climbing, all those physical activities, everybody has to do it like a regular human and all that stuff. But because they're in the hero course now, they can do all of these physical fitness exams, but with their quirks. So that's what he's making them all do. And the ball kicker is whoever gets in last, you're gonna get expelled from the class, because that means they have 0 potential and they don't belong in the hero world.
Imagine going to school. Hey, a pop quiz. If you fail this, then you're done. You can't.
Your future is over.
Explosion speedrun, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And like the show like hypes up how crazy Aizawa is, because all night he's looking through all the teachers because he wants to know what homeroom teacher Midoriya has. He's like, oh man, he got Aizawa, because apparently there's 1 year where he expelled everybody and something like that. So.
Bro, that's crazy to think about. Just imagine being so fed up. I was like, alright, everybody in my class is expelled. I'm tired.
To be honest, that's
a
a really smart idea, because if he expels everyone, he doesn't have to teach. So.
Sure, that's actually genius. I don't have to worry about these dumb kids and I still get paid.
We need heroes on the street, bro. We need people after you know?
Oh my god. Fucking hilarious.
Hey, you'll still get something. There's 2 hero classes.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, Aizawa uses Bakugo as an example because he was the first person, or he got first place in the exams. So Bakugo shows off how he can throw a ball with his explosion quirk, and he throws it over 700 meters, which is crazy. Which
Gamer.
Yeah, he's a gamer. They have 8 fitness tests. These are all of them in order: 50-meter dash, the grip test, stand-in long jump, repeated sidestep, ball throw. I wrote distance. I think it meant distance running. sit-ups, and seated toe touches. Obviously, with Midoriya of One For All, he's literally all or nothing. If he uses his quirk too early, he'll be like kind of useless and can't do everything else. But like all of these tests don't really get to show off like his skill with his quirk. Meanwhile, like everybody else, they're like using it to their full advantage. So he's kind of like going through it because he could get expelled. He just got here and all that stuff.
Hey mom, I'm home. I got expelled.
What? That's only been 1 day.
Speedrun. Expulsion speedrun.
If these people do get expelled, like, would they be able to go to another high school or something? Like,
I would assume so. Like, you just gotta apply again, I guess, or maybe they're just fucked. Imagine you're a deadbeat now. You can't go to school
You
anymore.
can't even go to school anymore. Nah, I think you just
my
can't
God.
go to like another hero school. Maybe you're just gonna go to like a regular high school.
regular school, maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, another thing was the students got upset when Aizawa said that he would expel somebody, and he basically said that UA won't be full of sunshines and rainbows, which is true to an extent, but for the wrong reasons, because these kids suffer through hell going forward.
F.
Yeah, F indeed. He basically said that heroes, they'll never have a fair fight. The odds will always be stacked against them. Like, for example, as a hero, when you're fighting a villain, you need to A, save lives, B, like, minimize damage to the environment, and C, like, not kill the villain either. So it's like so many odds stacked against you, while like villain can like do anything they want, try to kill you, take hostages, blow stuff up, all of that stuff.
Yep.
Shoot, how are we supposed to stop Bakugo then?
It's over. Yeah. Bakugo would be the best villain. Villain arc, Pog.
Villain arc. I won't go too much over the other Class 1A students and their quirks, because like mostly Season 2 is when they get into that more in detail, so we can talk about them more in detail later. But basically for Izuku at test number 5, the ball throw, that's like the only good chance where he can show off One For All. So everybody's just talking about like, oh man, we're doing so good at the skill and all that stuff, and it's like, oh, Izuku, this is his only chance to prove himself, or he's gonna be getting expelled. So he gets sent to the field, and he's getting ready to throw it, and as he uses One For All, the ball doesn't really go anywhere. And it doesn't go anywhere because his homeroom teacher apparently erased his quirk. And I remember the first time I saw this, I thought this guy was like a villain, or like he stuck into the school or something. I'm like, yo, this guy's bad, we gotta get him out of here. But no, and I just didn't understand the situation at all.
Misinterpreted.
Misinterpreted. Thank you. I've been not saying that word properly for like the past 2 days. Thank you.
You're welcome.
They led you astray.
They did
Yep,
leave me
they really
astray.
did. He's false.
Yeah, so
But
Mr. Aizawa, their homeroom teacher, he has a quirk called Erasure. So basically anytime he looks at somebody and he activates his power, the quirk factor inside the person, like their quirk cells won't activate, so they can't use their quirk while they're being looked at by Aizawa, unless he blinks.
I wonder how that feels to just not have your quirk work. Does your body feel weird whenever he just looks at you and uses his power? It's like
normal.
We won't know that, all right? Because we are normal. We don't have quirks.
Okay.
Unless you have something to tell us, Pika.
I actually have the best quirk. I create pancakes from my hands. They just spew out. I can spew out syrup from my fingernails.
Dude,
Yeah,
Pretty impractical, but hey, it must be nice having a quirk.
Hey, yo, honestly, how is it practical? I can just make pancakes in like an eye. I'll never be hungry. Like,
That's
you can
true.
just eat
You'll have breakfast every morning. It's
Yeah, let's go.
You know what? Funny enough, there's like quirks similar to that. So like how Horikoshi is very diversive. I think there's like a quirk where a dude could literally like make diamonds. So the people try to like take advantage of him and try to sell his diamonds, but his diamonds don't really like cost anything of value. So
Got him. Get shitted on, loser. Get good.
Don't forget about the one dude whose quirk is literally just being a cactus.
Wait, what?
Either be blessed or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, you can get some pretty nondescript quirks. Don't forget, 80% of the world has these, so you can get something insanely stupid like that.
Everything. There's a lot of quirks that are dumb. You think about it, it's like crazy.
There are a lot of dumb ones. But yeah, anyways, so Aizawa is very observant and stopped Midoriya from using One for All because he knew he was going to break his arm. So he basically starts telling him off that even if he did use his quirk and he threw it as far as he did, he'd be useless, a liability in battle, and his passion alone can't be strong enough to make him a hero. So basically, Izuku's hearing everything that he's heard like his entire life, that you won't be a hero. Just this time, he actually does have a quirk this time. So after Aizawa gave Midoriya his quirk back, he's got two options. Either one, he can just hold the L because he's gonna get last, or B, he can use his quirk now and hold the L later because he won't have an arm. And good luck doing like seated toe touches without an arm or something. I don't know, or sit-ups. You can probably do sit-ups without an arm.
Yeah,
Bro,
it's just gonna be normal.
how are you thinking you're gonna survive this course if you just break your limbs?
I mean, plot armor. It's plot armor, bro. Come on.
Break your arms!
And then, this is when this series soundtrack goes in hard because Yuki Hayashi is a musical genius. I've never been so hype watching a person throw a ball before. I never have been. So,
Setup.
it's one thing I really love about Izuku's character because he just came up with a way to use One for All without getting himself KO'd. So he basically sent all of the One for All power into one of his fingers and he threw the ball with his finger. And it went soaring. And fun fact, so Bakugo threw a ball earlier, it went 705.2 meters. Midoriya got 705.3, so he beat him by a decimal. So
yeah, insult to injury to Bakugo. How is better than you? Fuck, wait, 0.1? What is this bullshit?
You lost by 1%?
Wow, what a nerd.
Recount!
Recount, yeah, everybody sees. That'd probably be something Bakugo would do. Recount, the machine's broken. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Die, Deku!
So even though Midoriya has a lot to learn, he's still using what he can do now to get by. So he's learned that he has to try so much harder than everyone else just to get to their level.
Yep.
But he'll get by.
Yeah.
He's a nerd.
So,
yeah.
Oh, sorry if I cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good.
Okay, so Bakugo's losing his mind in the corner because he's like, "What the hell? This guy's never done this before." And even before Midoriya threw the ball, he was like telling them, like, "You really think Deku has a quirk?" Because they were from the same middle school, they didn't take the exam in the same area, so he didn't see Deku destroy that one zero-pointer robot. So people are like thinking Bakugo's weird in the head. He's like, "What do you mean? Does he have a quirk? He obviously does. How else would he be here?" and all that stuff. Bakugo's about to like burn Deku's face off, but Aizawa stops him with his binding cloth. Which is super sick, by the way.
It is.
It
Love
is.
that.
Support,
Nice little
See,
support. So yeah, it's a really good support in general, honestly. You
yeah,
can buy
support items are super good in this franchise continuity.
Dude.
support items busted.
They are busted. It took them 6 years to master that. Fun fact.
all these fun facts. Did you also know that Aizawa is a teacher?
No, I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me.
Thanks for that information, bro.
Leave the fun facts to me, bro.
I got one. Wait, I swear I can do this. Okay,
Okay,
fun fact. Deku is the protagonist. Wait, fuck. Damn it. Alright, never mind. You do it.
Wait,
I
it's not
clearly am
Bakugo?
not good at this.
He's the most popular character. I thought he was the protagonist.
Oh, you're right. Obviously, it's Bakugo. They're just building it up. They're building it up with Deku, and they're gonna switch the point of view to Bakugo.
This is how I became the world's greatest hero of all time.
The way you can
I
always.
beat Deku's ass.
Here's a hint for finding out who this protagonist. Who looks like Goku?
Bro, I don't know. All Might? Yeah, I think All Might looks like Goku. Right? Totally.
No! He's voiced by Piccolo. He can't be Goku.
I mean,
And
maybe-
Vegeta.
And Vegeta.
what if they just fuse and there's half Goku, half Piccolo? You know?
Oh gosh, what is this? Fighters? There's a whole Goku in there now.
More
Goku's everywhere.
Yeah, so this is where like Bakugo's inferiority complex really starts to manifest, because we'll be getting backstory from him later. Basically, his entire life he's been told that he's the best and he's perfect. This isn't like a first actual L. Somebody that he thinks is inferior to him is doing well, and he's not okay with that. But anyways, the rest of the tests go by, and with that, Aizawa has all the results. One thing that people should do more is he said instead of announcing them one by one, he's just going to post all of them at once. So we can just look. So there's no need for suspense, you know? So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about the placings. I want to know like your guys' thoughts on it, and if you think another character is too high or too low and all that stuff.
I bet if Mineta is not second to last, I
Okay.
call bullshit.
Alright.
Yeah, start from the bottom, honestly. Start from the bottom.
Okay, so 20th, I'm gonna start from bottom. Last place, Midoriya got last place. Oh, shocker, right?
Oh no!
No one's shocked.
protagonist.
No one is shocked. 19th place is Mineta. Don't worry, Pika.
Thank God, thank God. Even though it was pretty funny how he did the chair thing where he put two of his little balls
Yeah,
in my
that
back.
was pretty smart, yeah.
Yeah.
Smart. I'll
Um,
give that.
18th place is Hagakure. I guess she's stronger than Mineta, I guess.
Okay, yeah, she's
I
invisible.
imagine, yeah, but at the same
How
time,
did she beat Midoriya?
how did she pass the entrance exam?
I don't know. It's still a mystery, bro.
I guess the robots can't see her,
Oh,
so she just punched them or whatever.
I mean, we can't really say much on her powers till like later.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
She has
They
no
don't-
screen time.
They
No
don't
one cares
say
about
anything
her.
on it till like much later.
You're right.
Well, I mean, she has the transformation quirk that's always active, and you know what it is. It's that she's invisible.
Yo,
That
Aizawa,
doesn't really
yo,
affect like physical prowess and what. That's how she passed the entrance exam.
yo, Aizawa, use your quirk on her for science. Yeah, that's it. Science.
Oh man,
Don't
make the girl.
Sir, those
Oh,
are
no.
kids.
It's a joke, internet. It's a joke, by the way.
The joke? I don't know,
It's a joke.
bro.
I don't know. The internet's already had its made exchange of jokes with her.
Are you about to get canceled now, bro? Is it your turn?
It's his turn.
But
Uh,
now it's your turn with the All Might
To get
profile.
cancelled. Oh my
Shad,
God.
don't mention where that I'm referencing, by the way. Anyways,
You're right.
17th place is Jiro. She got 17th. Kaminari got 16th.
Aw, they're together. Aw, it's so
Aw,
cute.
so I shipped them too.
Aw,
Anyways,
yeah, I shipped them. I
yo,
shipped them. I
let's
don't care.
go,
Come at me,
Pika,
haters.
let's
Come at me,
go.
haters. You're the
Let's
best
go.
ship. Go fuck yourselves. Anyway.
16th is Kaminari. Oh, I already said that. 15th is Sero, Tape Man.
Good old tape.
Oh, I get it. Kaminari uses quirk on you, so you got stupid, so you can say it twice.
It all makes sense.
14th
makes sense
is Aoyama.
Wow, I'm
13th.
surprised how high he is. Oh my God.
I mean-
Honestly, yeah, I'm actually surprised. What we know now, I'm surprised he actually got that high.
I mean, to be fair, for like the 50-meter sprint, he did do like that jump.
All right.
animation
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
that- but
I guess he's got some game.
I think Ashido still beat him though. That's a funny thing.
I
No, I
got
can see
glue.
it. I can
This
see it.
laser, I got
I
glue.
can see that.
Yeah. 13th is Asui. 12th place is Sato, Sugarman. This one surprised me. 11th is Koda.
Okay, yeah,
What?
yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't
wow.
think Koda would be
I mean-
like. I
I
think
mean-
he would be lower mid, not like
Yeah.
almost directly in the middle.
Like,
What?
I mean,
What did he? Did
They don't
did he
really
get
say how
eclipsed?
strong he is.
I don't know what
What animals did he even
use?
use?
I
don't know,
imagine
I
he
don't know.
doesn't have that much power to him though, because he's incredibly shy.
Like what? Did a bear like do a test for him or something? Like
I mean, he
Hey, yo,
could
got
easily-
bear.
He could easily just call the animal to fucking throw the ball.
Yeah, honestly.
what is he calling dinosaurs, bro? In the final arc, can you call them
Why do we have a
dinosaurs, bro?
scene of that? I would love to see that. Imagine you just, I got a fucking bear. He's just like, hey, yo, I got homie to do this. Oh my God.
Quick, eat Tobara Shigaraki.
Oh my God.
10th place is Uraraka, aka Deku's
Okay.
wife.
Yep,
9th is Ashido, not surprising.
Yeah.
8th is Kirishima.
Yeah, not bad. It's way
7th,
better than the robot destroying thing.
Yeah.
And then again, yeah.
7th is Ojiro, Tailman.
I'm actually surprised he's that high
Yeah.
too.
I'm actually
I can see it. I can see it. Like for lawn jumps and stuff, he can use his tail to spring himself.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think-
I don't know. I'm guessing
And
just
also
over trying to
they're-
overanalyze like the ball
just-
throwing thing.
He's just showing us bland all the time, so I probably think he's too bland in order to do good enough, even though he's got some things to him.
Like, I don't think it's too far off. I would think, because they make the joke that he's super bland, that he
Yeah.
would probably just be in the middle. But that's
You're
like
so
upper tier.
ordinary.
Imagine being told that every day. Like, you're an ornery bitch, you're a loser. Like,
Hey
okay.
man, you're not weird. You're just normal, bro. Like, you're just normal.
I
Oh, whatever,
feel like, you know
man.
what? You're right. I would rather be called weird, though.
Oh, true.
6th place is Shoji. Finally, my boy getting representation.
Poggers, let's go.
Hey,
5th is Tokoyami. Not surprised.
my boy, Tokoyami!
Legendary.
4th place was Ida. I'm surprised he
makes
didn't get like. Oh, I guess top 5 is fine. I guess.
Yeah.
Top 5 is good for him.
Yeah. 3rd was Bakugo.
Yo, get trashed on Bakugo, you suck.
He's top 3. He's top 3 in the country. I mean, in the class.
Nah, that's not good enough for him. He's gotta win.
That's not good enough. Yeah, he's
that's
gonna
right.
win.
2nd place, a potential rival of his, Todoroki, got 2nd.
Yazarozu got a.
Yeah, Razarosa won. I can see it. It makes
Yeah,
sense, in my
that
opinion.
makes sense.
Literal canon.
Literal candy.
Literal cannon.
Oh my
I mean, I
God.
ship those two. I mean, what? Anyways.
Oh, nice. More chips.
Ship
Yeah.
them all, bro.
So Aizawa hits them all with, yeah, you got you baited, bro. Nobody's going home. And everybody's
fucking
like, yeah, everybody's having panic attacks except Yarurozu. She was like, yeah, I knew that from the start, guys. Like, come on.
Okay, Yarurozu, we get it. You're a genius.
Oh, I can be as smart as you. Gosh.
Yeah, so basically, Aizawa threatened to expel them because he thinks, as a hero, that you should be at the doors of death. And when you are at the doors of death, you need to learn how to, go through it properly. Not be self-sacrificial that you're, like, completely useless. Bring your A game, but, like, have that fear in you because Aizawa has a lot of backstory. I won't really talk about it at all. Unlike vigilantes and stuff, he's experienced with death a lot. So, and that helped him grow as a character a lot. So that's why he put his class through that. But yeah.
Makes sense.
And he's one of my favorite characters. I have a lot of favorite characters in this, but Aizawa is super based.
Everyone is so well written. Like, fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Except Mineta.
Even Mineta.
No.
It happens later, bro. It happens later.
Mineta gets
I
some
mean,
moments.
it gets better.
I mean, yeah, he does get better.
He gets some
So it's,
moments.
fine. It's okay, but like, I just never liked that archetype, honestly.
That's fair.
Until you
It's
get
an
to
archetype. That's fair.
until you get to that
I
moment
mean-
that Twitter didn't like.
What else are you gonna say?
Oh my god.
What else are you
The
gonna
moment
say?
that Twitter misread.
Fucking
Yeah.
Twitter. It's always Twitter.
It's always Twitter, dude.
Unfortunate. Yeah, overall, I think the placings are pretty accurate, all things considered.
Except for Coda. That makes I don't know where he came
Yeah,
from.
Where did this man come from?
Yeah, you guys bear buddy, dude. He's got Yogi Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Hey, Koda! I'm smarter than the average bear!
Oh yeah, so he didn't send Midoriya home because he saw the potential that he had. Because when he threw that ball, he's like, that kid's something else.
That kid is actually kind of smart. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I won't expel him for now.
Yeah, so All Might was basically saying, it's like, oh, you saw potential Midoriya as I did. And as the series goes on, Deku and All Might, they're not good at, like, hiding stuff, like, at all.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go hang out with my Star All Might. Anyway, see ya.
Can
Hey,
Izuku
All
Midoriya
Might.
come to the principal's office? Just come see All Might.
I need
Nothing
to.
to see here, people. Goodbye.
We're not friends. We're not buddies or
We're not
nothing.
buddies.
No.
I don't even know this guy.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
but Aizawa basically says that it's too early to pick favorites, All Might. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
Well, you know what? Fuck you. I'll make a favor. I will always pick favorites. Haha.
yeah. So after class, Midoriya, he goes to the nurse's office to heal his broken finger, and we see once again the white mage of the series, who is Recovery Girl. Her quirk basically heals wounds, but the downside to it is that when she heals you, it uses your own stamina, so it makes you really tired. If you, like, if your entire body is broken and she tries to heal you like immediately, you would probably die. So
Oh gosh.
Sad.
that's why like those serious heavy injuries, they take like a day to recover and all that stuff. So I do like that attention to detail because you don't run into a situation of
Yo, she's the Dragon Balls!
yeah, the Dragon Balls, yes. I know I'm jumping the gun so much, but like 3 seasons later, there is another quote-unquote plot device character who can be seen as a Dragon Ball Shenron. But I think she's handled well too, but I know I've seen a lot of people say that she wasn't. But I'll save that for later, when we get there.
Yeah. Come on,
But
bro,
I know
stop
we're gonna-
spoiling! You're spoiling!
I didn't spoil anything!
Alright,
Anyways,
for now.
after healing all of that, Deku says to himself that he can't keep relying on other people and that he just gets strong by himself and all that stuff. That's another seed that gets kind of planted into him that eventually sprouts out of control. Well, that won't be for a long time. So after class, we have a little trio going on where Deku actually made some friends, because you need to remember he was always bullied because he was quirkless. And so we didn't really see him with friends aside from Bakugo and like the childhood friends that followed them around when they were younger. So it's nice that he made friends with like Ida and Uraraka. They have like a nice little trio going on.
I love their dynamics, it's fun.
Yeah, their dynamic's fun. Also, now that we've seen Ida more, I really like that character as well. Because at first, when we see him, he's like a big snob. He's
He
a
chills
stick.
out.
Yeah, he's a stick in the mud, but he's a funny stick in the mud.
Yeah, yeah. His reaction is hilarious. He
Yeah.
takes everything so seriously,
Yeah,
so
he
it's just
does.
like it's just a funny little thing. Everyone's just laid back and he's just like, guys, take your seats.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this
What are
series.
you doing?
I'm like, that's what I like about this series. They take so many archetypes you would think would normally be annoying or just not pleasant,
And
but
they're likable.
they add depth,
Yeah.
so they become characters that are likable.
Except for Mineta. Anyways.
Mineta
has
always
moments.
makes
He
fun
does
of
have
him.
moments, but a lot of people hate him, and I don't blame them.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, when your archetype is literally pervert for high schoolers, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta have a pervert character in there somewhere.
that's true.
It's
Uh,
anime
I
after all.
mean, Mineta can still be a pervert. I don't think you need to push it as far as Mineta goes.
True.
The
But
filler, I
what
guess.
can you do?
Little filler funny moments
the
at least.
same world of Mount Lady exists, so if
Yeah.
he wasn't
okay,
gonna do what somebody else was.
Honestly, I think Mount Lightyear was, probably isn't afraid to do that to herself, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Ochako, she actually calls Midoriya Deku, and she thought that was his name because Bakugo literally kept screaming that off the top of his lungs. Midoriya tells her that it's his way to bully him, but she thinks it's kind of cute.
So obviously it means a good meaning.
I am now
Cute
legally
now. Oh,
changing
yo.
my name
It's
to
a
Deku.
Hey, it's Deku. My name is
Secret
not
Deku
Deku.
Midoriya.
Middle name, let's go. I'm glad at least someone enjoys that name, or they're like turning it around, like, you know,
Yeah,
it's nice.
it is nice. I think the term means plain. I think that's what it means.
Hey, yo, Ojiro, we got a new thing for you. Wait, is it Ojiro, the tail man?
That Ojiro, yeah, Ojiro, yeah.
Yeah.
It's either
Ojiro,
plain
we got
or
a new name for you, Deku. You're Deku now. You're fun.
You're Deku too.
It was either plain or nothing. One of
Yeah.
those two.
Plain or nothing. Yeah.
Dude, imagine getting given a nickname of nothing. That's so rude. Like, damn, Bakugo, why you gotta be like that?
Yeah.
So mean.
But that's
Nothing.
that's basically the Quirk apprehension test arc in a nutshell. Nothing too crazy. Just plant seeds for Bakugo and Deku in the future, aka next arc and further beyond.
Yep.
But
Yep. Give it a 7 out of 10. Pretty good. But we needed more content of the other I feel like, I don't know. Like, obviously, I guess the pacing's fine, but I feel like introducing some of the other students, like, in this year, like, with more, like, in-depth stuff would have been better. I don't know. Like, I think it would have been fun to see or something. I know they did a little montage, and it was probably fine. It's just, you know, some characters felt like got left out, like Koda and stuff, and Kurige, or like the Invisible Girl. Probably could have shown more about that, how she did that decent, or just more coverage of it. But, you know, I get it. Deku needs more of the focus because it's him building up and all that stuff, and more rivalry with Bakugo, so it's fine with the way it is.
yeah, I agree. I think the few that they do show off a little bit is Ochako's, Ida's, Bakugo's, and Aoyama's. Only those 4 got
Just
actually they got like a splash card from President Mike.
Why does everyone get splash cards? What's the favoritism? What the
They
fuck?
get one eventually.
We'll get ones eventually. It's just basically Deku's wife, Deku's friend, Deku's bully friend, and then that one dude from the entrance exam who kept shooting Kamehameha waves out of his tummy. That's it.
Lol. I want to say something that would require you to censor me out, but I won't. I'll be nice.
Dang, we talk
It's wild.
You're talking too much. Alright, fine. I won't talk anymore. I'm not part of the discussion anymore. Bye, guys. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Dab.
But yeah, I thought it was fine. The apprehension test. Aizawa's super cool. He gets a lot better as the series goes on. I hated him the second I saw him on screen, but he got better. So
That's good writing there, folks.
that
You hate
is
a
good
character,
writing.
they get better and you love them. That godlike. And again, I guess we could also figure that with Bakugo, because I hated Bakugo, but now like, growing on me, honestly.
Yeah.
Gamer. How about you two, Shad, Ice? What do you think about this?
Fuck you want?
I want your opinion, bro. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I love your opinions. Totally.
Fuck them all.
Well, all right. Damn.
Wow.
ISIS.
That's all he said.
I mean, how do I follow that? Nah.
Fuck them all times two.
Yeah, you're right. Why do I even watch this anime? Anime's trash.
True. Big facts.
Yeah, bro, you gotta follow what anime Twitter says. This anime's trash because it's following some formulaic formula that every shonen goes through every fucking time.
yeah. Talk to him.
Like,
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, talk to
like
yeah.
Like the anime you watch, like your slice of life bullshit doesn't do the same shit every time.
Oh, it definitely does. Well, this is Twitter though, so you can't expect reason.
You're right. Just like I can't expect brains from them either.
Damn. Honestly, we're just waiting to get canceled at this point. We're just talking so much.
No, wait, we can save it. We can save this anime. It gets 1 point because it's not an isekai.
All they're gonna do,
But isekais are fun. Ratio.
Man. Ratio. Crazy.
Damn, I got ratioed on Twitter. Whatever will I do?
Oh no.
Oh,
All
no.
right. Well, it was over. Oh no.
Besides, what you gonna cancel me on Twitter for? I ain't got shit.
Your opinions.
Oh.
Oh.
Damn, I can't go back to Twitter. Let me just go back to retweeting like I always do.
Yeah, you tell him. Oh man.
Cancel culture is someone who has less than 1,000 followers. What does this really change?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. Life goes
Anything
on.
could probably help me gain some.
Yeah, any
You're
cloud
actually
is good cloud. Any cloud is good cloud. That's all that matters, bro.
You're actually right. But yeah, I guess we're done for the Quirk apprehension test. Again, it's like an episode and a half, just introductions.
Yup.
It's your basic introduction episode.
True.
Yup.
Now
Now we get into the juicy part.
yeah.
Yes.
So that does it for this episode. So next time we'll be talking about. I just want to know the official name.
Batman.
The Battle Trial arc, which
I
will
was
get
close.
a lot
It had bat in
spicy.
it.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah, but that does
Yep.
it for this part. So thank you all for watching, and sayonara.
Bye bye.
Get out!
Get out.
Get
Get
out!
out.
Get out! You guys are like, get out!
Yeah,
Get
get
out!
off those shorts. I fucking love the superhero shorts. It's like, don't worry, I got time powers. Get out! Get out! Get out!